Imagine going against everything you've been told about eating 3 meals a day and condensing it all into just one meal. Intrigued? Well, you should be. Here at Fit Focus, we introduce to you the 1 meal a day challenge. Transform your body in 30 days. Section 1. What exactly is the 1 meal a day diet? You may have heard of intermittent fasting, where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting, or perhaps the popular 16:8 diet, which involves fasting for 16 hours and eating during an 8-hour window. These approaches have captured the attention of fitness enthusiasts and health-conscious individuals alike. But what if we dialed the intensity up to 11? What would that look like? Enter the 1 meal a day diet, commonly known as OMAD. Think of it as the Iron Man of fasting regimes. This is extreme, high-octane, and absolutely not for those who aren't up for a serious challenge. In this daring approach, you condense all your daily nutritional needs into one sumptuous, glorious meal. That's right, you have a 1-hour window to feast like a king or queen, and then it's back to a 23-hour fasting period. It's as intense as it sounds, turning conventional dietary wisdom on its head. Section 2. Unpacking the science. Is this even healthy? Before you leap headfirst into this radical dieting strategy, you're probably scratching your head and wondering, is this even good for me? It's a valid question. The concept of eating just 1 meal a day can sound risky and counterintuitive, especially when you consider traditional nutritional guidelines that emphasize multiple balanced meals and snacks throughout the day. But here's the fascinating part. Science actually backs up the idea that fasting could be beneficial for you. Numerous studies have found potential health advantages to fasting, such as enhanced brain function, better blood sugar control, and even increased longevity. That said, it's crucial not to overlook the potential pitfalls. Consulting healthcare professionals is highly recommended, especially if you have pre-existing conditions or specific nutritional needs. So before you dive in, make sure you're making an informed choice. Section 3. The alluring pros of OMAD. 1. The simplicity factor. Imagine saying goodbye to the hassle of meal prepping, grocery lists full of specific ingredients, and the labyrinthine world of calorie counting apps. With the OMAD approach, your entire eating schedule is compressed into a straightforward 60-minute window. 1 hour, 1 meal. It's simplicity at its finest. It's the Marie Kondo of diets. If it doesn't spark joy within that 1 hour, it's out. 2. Guilt-free eating. Let's be real, who hasn't felt a pang of guilt after devouring a delicious but not so healthy meal? But what if you could enjoy those guilty pleasures without the guilt? That's the beauty of OMAD. It's your free pass to indulge in your favorite foods. So yes, go ahead and have that cake, perhaps even a second slice. 3. Is less more? The reduced appetite debate. One of the unexpected twists I experienced was a noticeable decrease in my appetite. You'd think fasting for 23 hours would make you want to raid the fridge, but ironically, it had the opposite effect. Could this long fasting period be the mind-body hack to not just curb but actually reduce snack cravings? 4. Weight loss magic. It's the tantalizing allure that draws many to the OMAD diet, the promise of rapid weight loss. But is this just another fad, or is there some actual science behind it? We explore metabolic changes and how limiting your eating window could be the unlocked secret to dropping those stubborn pounds. With OMAD, you might just find the cheat code for your weight loss game. Section 4. The uncomfortable truth, the cons. 1. The Hunger Games. There's no way to dance around it. You're going to feel hungry, sometimes ravenously so. Unlike the Hollywood franchise, this Hunger Games is one you're living in real time. The question isn't whether you'll feel hunger, but how well you can manage it. Will it break your OMAD journey, or can you turn it into a test of your mental fortitude? 2. Binge watching versus binge eating. Sitting down for a marathon of your favorite TV series? That's a binge most people would approve of. But turning your 1-hour eating window into an all-you-can-eat buffet? That's not just problematic, it's counterproductive. It undoes the good that fasting does for you, and it's a trap you want to avoid at all costs. 3. The energy dilemma. If you've ever relied on a 3 p.m. chocolate bar or a mid-afternoon coffee to get you through the day, be prepared for an energy slump. OMAD can make you feel sluggish initially, as your body adapts to a new eating schedule and energy source. It's not just about the physical sensation of fatigue, it's a mental game, too. Can you power through, or will you break down and cheat? Section 5. My personal 30-day roller coaster. So, how did my 30-day journey go? In all honesty, it was like a roller coaster, ups, downs, and some unexpected turns. The hunger pains were brutal initially, and my energy levels did take a dip. But guess what? I lost weight. And not just a little, I shed a significant amount that had me doing my happy dance. Section 6. Should you try it? In the end, OMAD is not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. It's an intriguing concept that's worth exploring if you're up for a challenge. But remember, health always comes first. Consult your healthcare provider, especially if you have existing health issues. So there you have it, the ins, the outs, and the intriguingly bizarre aspects of eating just one meal a day for a whole month. If this video piqued your interest, smash that like button, share it with all your curious friends, and remember to subscribe for more eye-opening content on the human body. Stay fit, folks.